I want to be. Watch this, folks. When a person joins Livegood, they pay a one-time affiliate fee. Let me repeat this. A one-time affiliate fee of $40. That is one time. Right now, it is for life. And I say that because you guys in January may get a big surprise, but I'm going to keep that to myself for right now. But right now, it's $40, one time to be an affiliate, and that's for life. Let me cover this with you guys so you'll understand this. When you joined Livegood, you joined Livegood for life. If anybody tells you, I used to be in Livegood, they don't know what they're talking about. You couldn't have used to been in Livegood. Did you join Livegood? Yeah. You're just not active, but you're a member of Livegood for life, forever. See, when you paid that $40, you're locked in. You can always log in. Now, you can miss your $9.95 and be taken out the matrix for that, taken out the matrix and come back in later in a lower position than matrix, but you're still in Livegood. There's nothing to quit because you paid the $40 one-time affiliate fee. Now, you pay your $9.95, which is $49.95, right? Stay with me. Guess what happens? First of all, the sponsor gets 50% up front. You sign up somebody today for $49.95, right? The sponsor's going to get 50%. They're going to get $25. Now, 50% sounds a whole lot more to me than 35%. This is just on the front end, right? Now, as a bronze, check this out, on everybody they personally sponsor, going to pay out 10% to that person, and the sponsor makes 50%. Hello, that's 60%. Silvers and above get 4 levels deep, levels of 50%, 10% is paid out, 5% and 5%, right? That's 70% payout. Now I can go through gold, I can go through platinum, but let's just go to diamond. As a diamond, you get paid out 10 levels of generations. I mean of levels, not generations, levels. Guys, just do the math. Just do the math. That means minimum, somebody's getting a 50% commission, minimum. You could join this company and sign up one person and you're going to get 50%. No, you don't have to sign up 3 people to get paid out. You don't have to sign up 5, no. From your first person, if you just sign up one person, you're not even a bronze yet, just one person, you make 50%, you make $25. So we just crushed that 35% nonsense, okay? This company is paying out up to 80% on the front end of every dollar this company takes in, okay? We don't make much money on the product. People say, because we don't jack our products up like every other company in this industry does. Whether it's jangleberry fruit nuts, whether it's some weight loss pill that can turn sugar into fat, whether it's some gummy bear. Y'all know we have the gummies coming out too. I'm going to crush that market for kids. But guys, we don't mark our products up to pay upline commissions. Our products literally carry about a 2 to 3% markup. Why? The company has to be profitable. None of us would eat if Ben couldn't eat, if Nada couldn't eat, if those shippers in the warehouse, weren't working for free. The company has to make a profit. The problem is when you see these companies out here, well, they have all these owners that are making millions of dollars and they're on videos showing their jets. The problem is when you see these companies that are flying people in these humongous offices that they're overpaying for. They got huge customer support in-house that are sitting around chewing bumble gum all day while getting paid a salary. Guys, we don't do that here. We're working on I want you to understand, we're working on very small margins. Just for this company to break even, I know for a fact, we had to get to 100,000 members just for the company to break even. But Ben, as solid as he is, in corporate, they had the backing, they had the muscle. What do I mean by muscle? Those warehouses aren't free to open up. You're talking about $1 million a piece. And we have 2 now in Florida. We just opened up the one in Germany. We're looking at opening up facilities, we're working with Nigeria right now. We're also definitely working with the Philippines, the fastest growing group in this entire company. They're smoking. That's because this company has the financial muscle to do this, and we can work on the smaller margins, much smaller margins. When other network marketing companies are doing it the old way of just jacking up products, let me tell you how that game works, okay? So you guys will kind of understand this. They take a product that costs $4 and they mark it up to, let's say, $69.95 to the reps, right? Then they put on it something called volume. And they say, okay, on this $69.95, we're going to pay out 50 PV. What that simply means, here's what they don't want you to know. What that simply means is on that $69.95, they're only putting $50 in the comp plan. That's the PV. That means that spread, that $19 on every product sold goes juice. That's juice straight to the company. That's straight. We don't do that. Okay? So watch that stuff. When you start seeing volume, PV, GV, points, that's where they get you. Okay, I know a company out there right now, and I'm not bashing companies, but I just call it like I see it because I get hit with this stuff all the time. I know a company out there that's selling, and Ben just talked about this stuff, they're selling an essential oil product. They're taking a 50-cent bottle of oil, selling it for $20, including the shipping and handling, and only putting $10 in the pay plan, a 10 value. That's where they get you. That's the gotcha. We don't do that here in Live Good. Stay with me. Because we don't mark our products up, and we let our members buy it wholesale, just like, for instance, I made an order yesterday, $250, right? No, my upline doesn't get paid because I ordered $250 worth. Why should he? Or why should 3 or 4 people above me get paid on my order when that same product in another company would have cost me probably $1,000 to be able to pay that commission? No, we don't do that here. So we've covered this front end part. Let's talk about the back end. Let's go to residual. Now, remember, we're paying out on $10, $9.95 a month, right? Look at this. We pay out to the spot. We pay out 12 levels, 25 cents. Starts at 12 levels, right? 2.5% is 25 cents. And this is where everybody gets caught up. So you're saying, okay, $10 is coming in. We're paying out minimum 12 levels. 12 people are getting paid on that, right? So what is that? Let's take 12 times 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's $3. So that's 30% right there, right? But remember, okay, now go all the way over there, show them. As you rank up, you get lower levels. So it goes from 12 to 15 levels, period. Okay? That's on everybody that pays that monthly membership. Minimum 12 to 15 people are getting paid in the matrix. In the matrix. So that's out the door. So we know $3 to $3.75 on every $10 paid out immediately, right? But no. Scroll down to generations. Okay, let's go to this generational pay. Matching. Now, here's where it gets crazy. Now, every person, when we pay out that, I say up to $350, right? Which is 35% right there, by the way. All right. Remember, the sponsor gets a 50% match. Okay? So let's keep it simple. Let's just say $3.50. Okay? The sponsors are all getting a 50% match. Okay? So that's another $1.50. No, it's more than that, but just say $1.50 is paid out to the sponsor because it's paying out a 50% match on that entire matrix. Silvers and above get an additional 10%, 2 generations deep. Golds get an additional 5%, 3 generations deep. That's 15%. Guys, what I want to get through to you is we're paying out up to 85% on every $10 that comes in every single month. And on top of that, they take 2.5% of every dollar. Now, when I say every dollar, I'm talking every $9.95, every $40 enrollment fee, Every product sold, every t-shirt, every hat, every product, the super reds, the aminos, the vitamins, whatever. All of that is corporate volume. That's gross revenue. They take 2.5% of that revenue and pump it into a bonus pool. It's a rev share. That's why I say get to, help to, and just keep doing that until you become a diamond. And put your blinders on. Don't fall for the okie doke. And I'm not here because I don't care what you guys work. You can work other programs. We have no issue. We're the only company in the industry who won't kick you out for that. We won't terminate you for promoting something else. Here's the only thing that rubs TimMiller. Here's where I get the rub, is when people get slick. And when people want to take advantage of the little guy. If they can't get two people here, how are they going to go get two or more over there? And then they're going to starve to death. Then you done had them drop their membership. And you didn't know those people. You met them in one of our groups. See, I know how the game is played. I know how this game is played. But nobody can play the game better than me, baby. I know this game. I see it. We got to love each other up, because here's the gig. When you hit diamond, all you want to write that down. Diamond. Diamond. Now, I challenge any of you. I challenge you. Don't take Tim's word for it. Go look at every network marketing company out there and see what it takes to go to the top of the pay plan and get revenue share. See what it takes to go to the top and get revenue share. See how many people it takes in your organization. See how much volume you need. And you show me one company where you can get a company revenue share every month for the rest of your life. But just having a small team of 2,500 people, now it sounds like a lot to some of you. To me, being a networker, that's nothing. I hit diamond in a month and a half. Christopher Hopkins hit it in about 3 months. Kelly told her, she's on here, I'll bring her up. Kelly did it in months. Was able to literally replace her full-time salary as a school teacher. She is now making more money per month than she was making there on her contract for a year. When you got a guy like Christopher Hopkins, who's on this call right now, who was working 3 jobs. I've known Christopher for 15 years. Christopher got on board with this thing. He went to work, he got focused. This guy is making almost, if not $30,000 a month, whether he gets out of bed or not. When I see my man over there at Crown Diamond in the Philippines, now Philippine money is a little different than US money. They get paid in US dollars. This guy just bought a brand new home. This guy bought himself a truck. Now, I'm not sitting here to boast and tell you what people have, but what about the people that are able to buy their groceries? What are they able, without going broke every month on the auto ship? What about that person? See, when you believe in something big enough, let me give you this and I'm gonna turn it over. I want you guys to know, you gotta believe and live good. It's got to be in your blood. This is the big one. This thing is changing people's lives week over week. Do you know last week alone, we are producing over 600 bronzes a day. Now, what does that mean, Tim? That means 600 people per day spent $50 to get started in this company, and have already made all their money back, and they're in the black. And they don't have no auto ship that's stuck on every month. All they have is a $9.95. 600 people a day. This year alone, we will go from where we are right now, 770,000 members, to over 1 million members. And we're just getting started. We're just getting started. You can go to my wall when we get over here. Somebody posted a picture. We got that creatine coming out this week. See, it's not the products. We will have over 200 products and services, whether it be credit repair, water filters, travel. Live's going to have all of that. If we see another company with a product that's just flying off the shelves and everybody's buying it, we can knock it off. Live Good can knock it off. Don't think we can't go to any manufacturer. Don't let these companies fool you with this science. You don't need science with a multivitamin. I don't have to sell anybody on taking their vitamin A, B, C, and D. People are already buying multivitamins. The only difference is mine is $8.95, and it's USD certified, and it's it's organic, and it comes with a 90-day empty bottle, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Because we don't want your money if you don't like our products. See, once we get our heads beyond the little thing, and we get beyond the right now, and I was talking to somebody today, and I was talking about don't get caught up on the leaderboard. That's what it was. It was one of my posts. And the lady, thinking I'm making out, she said, well, Tim, how many people have you signed up? I said, why does that matter? And she was stuck. She said, because you're a big recruiter. I said, why does that matter? Because it doesn't matter in Live Good. Yes, I've sponsored well over 200 people between my position and my daughter's position. I can sponsor people. Why? I've been doing this for 30 years. People trust me. I've never screwed over nobody. I never did a Ponzi scheme. I've never been in a company that flipped upside down. Okay? 90% of the companies I've ever worked and walked away from are still in business today. Yeah, I don't like how some of them operate. I don't like some of the owners and the things they were doing and the shadiness and moving legs and all, but they're still around. They were legit. But I've never burned people. I've never taken advantage of someone for $1. If I need to go out there and make money and I'm broke, before I do a network marketing company, I'm gonna go drive Uber for a little bit while I slowly build my business and get myself to break even and get myself to making a couple $100s a month and changing lives. So here's where I was going with this. I want you guys to realize something. Christopher Hopkins only signed up 31 people in this company, and the guy's making 30 grand a month. So don't let the leaderboard trick you, even though you want to run the leaderboard. It's great to see your names in the light and be on that leaderboard. That's amazing. But don't let it trick you. Just because somebody's on the leaderboard doesn't make them a leader and Live Good. That just means they can sponsor a lot of people. See, you can actually go to diamond in this company with just 3 legs, which means you can sign up 3 people and go diamond. Matter of fact, we had a young lady she signed up 12 people, didn't do anything, but 3 of her legs ran away. She hit diamond. She hit diamond with just 12 personally sponsored and did nothing, walked away from Live Good. But out of those 12, 3 of them built organizations. That's how simple this is. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I'm excited. The numbers we're doing are just totally mind-boggling. What's going on in corporate, I mean, oh, goodness gracious. The list of products and services that we're going to be bringing out, you notice we're bringing out something every other week or so. When I look at all the distribution centers, and I saw somebody on the chat from Canada, I believe, made a comment that he doesn't believe our prices are cheap because of their shipping. Number one is we don't own a shipping company. Okay, we're not the United States Postal Service. We're not DHL. We have to pay them to that. Also, we don't write laws in countries. Okay, if say for instance Canada, that's one example. If it's illegal to send CBD oil there, then it's not the product. But I know the Canadians we have in this company that are over there kicking butt, they're loving it. They're loving it because they're focused on the big picture. So what will happen is when we see the growth in certain areas, just like the Philippines, Ben is going all in on the Philippines. Why? We got to get a distribution center over there. And see, as Canada continues to explode and grow, and Ben says, okay, do I want to make $1 million investment to open up a distribution center in Canada? We got the resources to do it. Just put the numbers on the books. That's why we're going into, he's talking about going into Nigeria. We're working with a Nigerian team right now. Guys, it's going to happen. We're only 10 months old. Take advantage of the timing. Take advantage of what we have in place before all the goodies come. See, the only thing I can tell you, this company pays on time every time. People love and adore our products. I think we probably get 1 product return a month. Nobody's sending the products back. So we're hitting on all cylinders. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, Dad. I'm gonna turn it to you if you want to bring Kelly up or anything, but we're gonna keep it to 1 hour. We're doing good. Listen to this. Listen, here's a story for you. I was contacted by Ben yesterday. Okay, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be telling you this. And Ben said, "Hey Tim, do you want to hop back on the Friday training call?" True story. He said, "Do you want to hop back on the Friday training? Because we do the training every Friday." And I hit him back. I said, "You know what? We are hitting on all cylinders. That training call is dynamic with some of the most fantastic leaders in this company. No, I do a Saturday training. Let's just keep the ball moving. Let's just keep the ball moving. Don't fix what ain't broke. All these events we're doing, these are teams just coming together. That Palm Springs event was simply a few people getting together by the pool. It turned into hundreds of people. We got this cruise coming up. It may be already booked out. Why? It's just us getting together. It's nothing with the corporate name on it. And we're going to hang out and share ideas and laugh and eat and have fun. Then we're going to pull something off in Atlanta next month. Stay tuned. Okay? And it's going to be a meet and greet. It's not going to rent no big old room just to run people across the stage. Just they like hearing themselves talk. I've been there and done that. Okay? No, because it's always the meeting after the meeting anyway. But then we're going to do the big event, which is turning into definitely in Vegas, guys. Go ahead and tell yourself and register for Vegas. It's free. Let us know you're coming because we need to get a head count. Now, Tim, I can't afford it. I don't know if I can make no. Listen, we got till April. If you stick with me long enough, you stick with this team long enough, you stick with them, you follow that system, GPS, share that tool, you will have enough money to get yourself and probably your family to Vegas. Trust me. But just go ahead and make that decision in your mind right now that I will be in Vegas. Love you guys. I appreciate everything you're doing. As you can tell, I'm fired up. I hope I gave you a little bit today. Now you know your numbers. Anybody hit you saying we're paying 35%, just laugh and keep it moving, okay? Because now you know your numbers. Take care of yourselves. God bless. I'll see you next time. Next few weeks, we're rocking and rolling. I'll bring some more guests. I'll be talking to the leaders saying, hey, can you do Saturday's call? I may introduce you, but I've got the cruise coming up. I'm going out here, shaking hands, meeting with you guys. We're just going to have a whole lot of fun. And here's the closing thing. We will do 1 million members this year, and you all are a part of it. Take care. God bless. Desiree, it's yours, my friend.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Let's take the share off. Pause. How do I get that? I'll stop the share. Did it stop sharing?